Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Luis Castillo gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Here's Starlin Castro, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Starlin.
First delivery to him on the way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
At the plate, Logan Davidson. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here. They'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
Fouled off. Castillo has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Pete Alonso will be next. Castro on at first, nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Wow, we're only 2 batters in, and they're already on the board. Leadoff man has a solid at-bat, roping a single. Then the man in the 2-hole delivers an RBI that gets a run across. Always nice to get a lead this early.
So here's Pete Alonso as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 8 home runs and 17 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled away.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And now for Washington, Kyle Schwarber. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First offering on its way. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
One and one to Schwarber. One pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
None out, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's safe.
That is good. The designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Here's Matt Adams now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Adams, a native Pennsylvanian, he was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
That counts 1-2.
And that one got a piece of him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Stepping into the box, Williams Astudillo. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A 1-0 delivery. 1-1 the count. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. Odor relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Domingo Acevedo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Iglesias is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Hit down the third baseline. Again, a 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
At the plate now, number 28. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
batting full.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eric Thames, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. Drives it out to deep right center field. A ball that's carrying. And oh no, it's off his glove. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
In most parts of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
So now it's Mark Hanna, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But bye-bye, baby, as the Giants are able to tie things up thanks to the solo dinger. Second inning coming up. All even now at 1-1. Now at the plate, Mike Gerber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Gerber.
Here it comes. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
1, no strike.
Two 2-0 to the National center fielder. Here it comes, 2-0. Fouled away. And the 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Welker.
Stepping in now, Colton Welker. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball well outside. And he fouls this one off. 1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
So Joe Adele bats now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Adele is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This is in the air to left field. Number 28 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
The 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box now, Taylor Heineman. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Alonso has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. He reached on a single in his first try. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Yeah.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Davidson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
One ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 8 home runs and 17 RBIs.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. All even now, 2-2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Kyle Schwarber would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
Just about set to go here as the Giants come to bat in the 3rd inning, and San Francisco fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. They're currently tops in the league in runs scored, and the primary reason for that? Home runs, a category they lead the league in as well. One player told me that pretty much up and down the lineup, every guy is capable of losing one into the seats. But he also said they're a lot more dynamic than that. With the guys they have, they know home runs will come. But it's their ability to put guys on the bases and have quality at-bats in those situations that sets them apart. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
The 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Standing in, Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And now a pitch on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Standing in now, number 28. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
The designated hitter, number 9, Eric.
To the plate now, Eric Thames. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now at the plate, Mark Hanna. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Comes set. The 0-1. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
0-2. Here it is.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
1-2. Here it is.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here's the 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Castro ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Matt Adams. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. 2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Coming to the plate now, Williams Astudillo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Astudillo stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Fouled away. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
2-2, yep.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Danny Salazar enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Danny Salazar.
Into the box, Mike Gerber, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
He's set, and the pitch. Colton Welker is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball that's outside.
2 out with the man at first. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Nationals leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Sam Dyson, a 6' 1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Nick Markakis digging in now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that misses for ball 1. One run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
In now, Jed Lowry, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Lowry waits, the 1-1.
Count 2-1.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Giants down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Digging in, Joe Adell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Joe Adell.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1. Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here's Starlin Castro. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-0. Iglesias now at short. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Logan Davidson. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st inning of this one. Now here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Now batting, Taylor Heineman, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Taylor Heineman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. The 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Schwarber moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Number 13.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Ready with the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Tyler Webb takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Tyler Webb.
At the plate now, number 28, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Webb, a 6'5" left-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Ready with the 2-2.
3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out with the man at first. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able to score since he's moving on contact with 2 outs. Instead, he's forced to stay at third, so we'll see if they're able to strand him there.
Eric Thames is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Fouled off. Second and third, 2 away. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Giants leave a couple. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Here's the ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. No outs, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Odor has it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ready once again, Matt Adams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So striding forward now, Williams Astudillo. No hits to this point. Now here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Odor is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's 2-1 Washington. Marlene Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 97, Marlene Garcia.
Now to the plate, Mark Canha. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The first baseman, Mark Canha.
Here comes the first pitch. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
So in now for San Francisco, Nick Markakis. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
And it's 1-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and Markakis bounces into a double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. The 1-1 home.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Jed Lowry would be next. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Our score remains 2-1. Dan Winkler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Dan Winkler.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Gerber. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Standing in now, Colton Welker. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So
Now
stepping in, Joe Adell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still lead it 2-1. Andres Munoz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Andres Munoz.
Leading off the inning, Jed Lowry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The third baseman, Jed Lowry.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Munoz, the native of Mexico, he was an 8th round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
At the plate, Taylor Heineman batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Pedro Baez.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starlin Castro. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Striding in once again, Logan Davidson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
1-0 the count. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 28 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Pete Alonso will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
That misses. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And another foul ball. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Matt Adams would be next. 2 out with the man at first. Right side. Odor showing off his range. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 left for Washington. They lead it 2-1. Matt Bowman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 67, Matt Bowman.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Leading off for the Giants, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Hops this one up. Alonso has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The 3-2 pitch.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in now, number 28. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Gerber is there, 2 gone.
The designated hitter,
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Eric Thames, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strikes.
grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Thames behind 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Giants down in order. They're down 2-1. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matt Adams.
From the stretch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah. Count is 2-1.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. Runners on first with 1 down. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Payoff pitch on its way. And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
In now, Colton Welker. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball one.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Joe Adell. He was a ground out victim last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Nats leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ken Giles comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Striding in, Mark Canha. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Mark Canha.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Look out, 21.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
High in the air down the right field. Here's Rougned Odor now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep, that ball went out.
Giles sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Washington Nationals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tyler Webb claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ken Giles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.